The day is finally here. Hi guys, it's the face and the host of Masters of Craft Naija, your official mouthpiece, T-Shine. Now is the time to go visit our grand prize winner in the person of Oluwapemi Akitson, the creative director of Adedewe Clothing. You can imagine it's been so much of hard work and effort they've put into this, and she is so deserving to get the cash prize of 200,000 naira. How whooping is that? So you're going to be following us for the journey as we see our grand prize winner in the city of Ibadan, the largest city in West Africa and also the largest city in Nigeria. So get ready with me as we go on this journey. Guess what? We are finally here in the city of Ibadan. Still hanging with me, your official mouthpiece T-Shine, and just to show you quite, little features on display from first and then the second. I think this rings a bell. Remember, we are here to showcase the grand prize winner's work of art and masterpiece. This is amazing. And then we have the third show. This is not for the competition, but this is our masterpiece on display by Adedewe Oluwapemi Akitson. She's a creative director of Adedewe Clothing, and I'm so sure this is a fashion empire. So stay with me while we explain the brain and beauty behind this masterpiece. Beautiful Oluwapemi Akitson, the creative director of Adedewe Clothing, Masters of Craft Naija, the fashion design category grand prize winner of 200,000 naira cash prize. That's a lot of accolades, right? Yes. Finally. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love that. I love yours too. Thank you. And here we have. I finally get to touch it. Today's an online contest. You do everything online. Here I am live touching this. It looks so real, so beautiful. Thank you. Well centered, well structured, well constructed. I love the detailing. I love the balance. Okay, let me see. You love it all. Yes, I love it all. And I'm telling you this. I think. Okay. Alright, so in 1 minute, I'm introduced to you our grand prize winner. The grand winner of Adedewe. Is it clothing or empire? I think it's just Adedewe. I choose to make that. Alright. So in 1 minute, can you tell us about this masterpiece? Okay, so the brief that we're given said we should find a balance between the three cultures, and that to also speak to unity in diversity. And so I tended to pick elements from all the three cultures
while also ensuring that there's a balance. So the balance I chose was ensuring that it was a modern fit, because I mean that's one of the reasons that we can all relate in today's world, basically. So I picked the buba sleeves from the Yoruba culture. Thank you. And then I picked the shape, the silhouette of the clothes is more of that of a kaftan, which is known in the houses. And then the lines on the waist signifies the waist beats that you usually find on the waist of young ladies in the Igbo land. And so that was how I was able to put this together. And so yes, with the modern touch, I decided to give it a hoodie and then a collar, and also the pockets. I decided to just give it a Nigerian touch by creating a map. And like I said, these pockets are functional. So that was just a statement. Yes. A statement of, oh, we're all looking forward to having a functional society as Nigeria. So that's why I added the pockets.
So thank you so much for answering this. This shows that she knows her audience. Just like she said in the previous videos that we posted, she said she has mastered her craft. And I believe it, to be honest. I really believe it. She explaining it in detail shows that she's good at what she does, and she's gonna do it. Okay, so secondly, let me ask you this. What actually inspired you to do fashion? Well, did you just wake up one day and someone told you, Oluwapemi Akito, I want you to start doing fashion? What actually inspired you to do it?
Okay, so at first it was just I didn't want to be I really want this and all this. So that was what made me start learning. But as a business, I decided to do something different. I realized that most tailors end up doing the same thing, Ashrebi and all of these things. And so even though that was how I started also, I wanted to do something that would make a difference. Which is why I decided to start a sustainable fashion business. We usually use fabric scraps to create most of our pieces, to design most of our pieces. And so I'm like, I can be a Nigerian that can create something original and that can take Nigerian, authentic Nigerian fashion sense to the world. So yes, that was what inspired me.
I actually love the word sustainability. So that means you understand the sustainable development goals.
Yes. Yes.
So bringing sustainable fashion, I think it is something that is long term and is lasting. Okay, that's really brilliant. Thank you. I think you're so excited to see us, and we are so excited also to present you this gift. You really tried, and it's well deserved. So tell me, what of advice or what of encouragement you have for young creatives?
Okay, I think I would say do you, right? Because there's a tendency to want to go into the industry feeling like, oh, I have to do what other people are doing. I have to follow the trend. I see a lot of people learning fashion nowadays, but they just end up doing what every other person has been doing. But if you're going to make a mark, if you're going to make a difference, then you would have to, reach inside for the original part of you. You can be creative, you can be exceptional, and it's very possible if you just believe that you can.
That's nice. So do you look up to anyone? I mean, you are also developing yourself.
Yes.
Do you look up to other mentors that are in the industry? Can you just give us one person? I mentioned several. Let me just give us one.
Just one.
I know you have to
but if I'm going to mention one, I'll say two.
Okay.
Because she's really very original in her designs. I like the originality in her design, so that's one person. If I have to mention one, that's one person.
One person is two, but like this are this constant inspiration that you want to give us masterpieces like this. Okay, and finally, before we get to the cash prize, alright, can you just pitch yourself in one? So I say, okay, I want people to know I need your help. I want you to actually pitch yourself to the world, not to to the world.
My name is Oluwapemi Akintola, and I'm the creative director for Akintola, a sustainable fashion brand dedicated to inspiring confidence in the modern African woman. And we do this by creating original designs from fabric scraps. So if you want something original, something authentically African, we're good to go. And you can follow us on our social media handle. On IG, we are just Adedewe, ADEDEWE. On Twitter _Adedewe, and even on TikTok, it still be Adedewe. So Adedewe on all platforms, stay with me. Thank you very much.
Okay, it would be nice to do business with the most delectable and creative plus passionate Adedewe. So do well to follow on our social media platforms at Adedewe, except for X, where we have the _ Adedewe. Now here we have it. We will be presenting to her a prize shortly. Stay with us, don't go anywhere. We present to you from the managerial team of Masters of Craft Naija the gift to the grand prize winner, Oluwapemi Adedewe Akitan.
So stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions.
So much. Thank you very much. I'm management of Masters of Craft Naija. I'm really, really honored to have won this, and I would like to say a very big thank you for the grand prize. I also learned a lot on the journey, and it's one I don't take for granted. Thank you so much.
Alright guys, so right now we are on our way back to Lagos. It's been an amazing journey. You just cannot imagine how much of enthusiasm that we have and the excitement on Adedewe's face. Okay, now she's a brand and then she's Adedewe. Alright, I'm exhausted. No, I'm not exhausted. We are going to Lagos to finish what we started, right? Bully Elijah, we're coming for you, dear. It's still your official mouthpiece, the face and host of Masters of Craft Naija T-Shine. Now we are in the industrial city of Lagos, aka Las Gidi. We are here to visit our first runner-up in the person of Bulu Elijah, the creative director of Elifash 247. He has also canvassed for your vote. Of course, he got the vote. We actually thought he was going to win the competition, but who are we to actually predict the winner of a competition? I mean, anything can happen. So here we are visiting Bulu Elijah to congratulate him for the energy and creativity he put into the work of art that he made for us to see. And I should say, his work is well deserved. So stick around, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Now we are here in Lasgidi, the industrial city, Lagos. We are here at Elephant Clothing to see Mr. Bulu Elijah, the first runner up. And he's here, he's been anticipating to see us. So he's here. So we are here to explain with work of craft, his masterpiece, and also to show that Masters of Craft Naija is real and we do not joke with our contestants at all. Let's go in. Yes, we are live now in Lasgidi. Like I mentioned to you that it don't be small thing, the hustle is real and we have it grinding and we have it going. We told Bulu Elijah to get ready for us because we are going to be here. We are showing all out and showing up and we are here. He is the first runner-up of the fashion design category, courtesy Masters of Craft Naija. Hello, Mr. Bulu Elijah. Mr. Bulu Elijah is always looking serious. Looking serious like
Hi.
it looks like $1 million deal.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so congratulations to winning this competition as a first runner up.
Thank
What's the experience like? What do you feel right now currently?
Yeah, the experience is not so much, but I feel great anyway. Because in any competition like this, it will give you more enlightenment. It will like enlarge you, then bring you up. Because sometimes you might be believing yourself, not knowing what others are doing.
Of course, strategy.
But and context on running things like this will make you open eye to what others are doing out there. So it's really super.
Okay, so we are so glad you've learned a lot, and this experience you are not throwing it all away because it is part and parcel of you. And thanks to Masters of Craft Naija, of course. All right, let me ask you. Secondly, can you explain? This is work of craft. I saw it online, but now that I'm looking at it physically, this is lit. You know, remember if you were with us live on YouTube, I was wondering why I was carrying that person iron. I now know why. This is why.
Yes.
This is excellent. This is so beautiful. You can't imagine. So can you explain and describe this work of yours? It's a masterpiece.
Yes, thank you. This is the craft. And very wonderfully made. Yes, what I want to say here is based on the topic we were given, the unity in cultural diversity.
Yes.
We were given the 3 fibers, which this represent Yoruba, Hausa, and this is for Igbo. And as a matter of fact, when you are going to don't misquote me, these fibers, all of them, they are not that connected, but you need to be very careful when you are bringing them together,
like
because you need to be very careful to make them look very okay. Not something that you make at the end of the day is not okay.
Exactly.
So we are here to what we do, we combine the Yoruba to the Hausa. We make the Hausa to be the main body, and we combine the Yoruba to the under of it, and we are connected. It's connected to the body through the sides, so that we'll have a unity. We are talking about unity, and when we are making fabrics to represent unity, we must consider 3 areas, which is the neck, the body, and the down part of the fabrics and the sleeve. So we must represent each of the cultural fabrics to the important area of the craft that we are making, and which we have the Igbos to represent the neck, which is very important, and come to the sleeve, it reflects, and come to the body of it. It's not just at the neck and the body, and it's not, so we reflect it to be part of the whole thing we are doing. So the Yoruba, the outside is there, the Yoruba is coming here, and not away, we are joining it attached to the body, and everything has to come together to form one.
Okay,
so that's what
brilliant.
we have done.
Unity in cultural diversity, indeed. Well, of course, our first 2 winners, the grand prize winner and the first runner-up, their detailing and explanation is well understood. So I can say that it is well deserving for their prizes because they have really mastered their craft and they are still evolving, right?
Yes, sure.
So, a quick question. What actually inspired you to start this fashion line? You know, nothing is actually rosy, like we all know it. Nothing is easy, nothing good comes easy. Looking at your work, it speaks excellence. The volume is high, right? And your steez is so on point. So what actually inspired you to go into this line of industry?
What really inspired me is, as a matter of fact, from my own self, I like this kind of fashion life. I don't like to look somehow. I like to look myself.
Your steez. You
Yes,
like to maintain your
so
steez.
when I look at fashion is a kind of something I wish to do because I don't go dirty. I can appear in your party or anywhere. You will see, wow, this is amazing.
You're never caught on fresh.
So that is it. I just want to be on the trend, and fashion will be the first job I can do to make me be on the trend. So that is just the
So that's
inspiration.
what. So just from your personal lifestyle.
Yes, my
so you
life
thought to learn.
transparent to this.
Wow, and you're
Yes.
doing really well. I should commend.
To God be the
Not to
glory.
forget, he also has a workshop where he has a staff working and doing the job. He's also busy. We met him working when we actually came, right? So Mr. Bulu Elijah is an hardworking, passionate, creative. Let's leave it like that.
Thank you.
He's the creative director of Elifash Clothing. Do not forget our first runner-up, first edition, fashion design category, Masters of Craft Naija. So very quickly, what advice do you have for men that are young men that aspire to go into this field of creativity? What word of encouragement and advice do you have for them, considering that you are also in this field?
Yeah, thank you. What I would like to advise others is just keep pushing and don't relent. Whatever things you're doing, challenges might be coming. So don't relent and don't feel like I can't do anything. You can make things possible by yourself. It's just you believe yourself and try to create a kind of joyful atmosphere around you. Because whatever you are doing and you are happy about it, you will go far.
Of course.
But if you are doing something and you're just forcing yourself to do, you are not getting it, you are not in a good mood always when you are doing it, you can't go far. But whatever you're doing, try to create a very good atmosphere around it. That will make you go far because you see more when you are happy than when you feel sad. Thank you.
Right, so a pickup lesson, learn to have a joyful atmosphere because with that, you can go far. That's an advice and word of encouragement from our first runner-up. So now to the investors out there watching you, we have our audience. You never know who is watching. You never know who is taking notes. You never know who is observing. So right now, we want you to pitch your business, your person, your brand. You never know. You can just be straight to Canada or straight to Scotland. You never know. So pitch yourself in 1 minute. Over to you.
My name is Bulu Elijah and I'm the creative director of Elifash Clothing. Here we do a lot of things. Like we make kaftan dress, we make trousers like pant trousers, we make the casual wears, we make Yoruba. We deal with Yoruba wears. Like if you want to wear something like agbada, we are there, we are on point. If you want to, maybe you want to do a ceremony like a wedding, like any ceremony, we can cover it for you, and we make a very befitting atmosphere outfit for you. So that is what we do. Like you can see, this is part of our job. This is what we do. This is our craft, and we are still learning and we are upgrading every day. So you can contact me from Instagram ID. We are Elifash247. We are on TikTok as well, Elifash247, and on Facebook we are Elijah. So you can contact me from any of the social media handle. Thank you so much.
We will be presenting our gift to Bulu Elijah, the creative director of Elifash Clothing. And if you are to visit him on social media, Elifash247. So we'll be introducing the managerial team of Masters of Craft Naija here to present his gift.
Stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up, stand up, stand up for the champions, for the champions. Stand up. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Here we go, it's getting close. Now it's just.
Thank you, Masters of Craft, for this opportunity. I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful, and I promise to be better now because I've learned a lot. And thank you for this opportunity. I'm really, really grateful. Thank you so much. God bless.